here is a 7-star jump. Pretty easy so far. And here is a 12-star jump. Quite far, but still okay to do. And here is a, what is he doing? Huh? What started as simple jumps in obbies have evolved into something so complex and crazy. It became an entire genre within the Roblox obby community. And so today we are going to go over 7 of the most unique and hardest jumps in Roblox history, starting with the easiest but one of the coolest. Hey, only a small percentage of people are subscribed, so I'll appreciate it if you subscribe and enjoy the video. There's a list of the top 100 Roblox's hardest jumps called the top jumps, and starting with no pun intended, number 67 is I might as well define what a jump is. For a moment I press the spacebar or the jump button for mobile users and land on a platform that is considered as a jump. Well, this obby took 100 seconds to beat and was verified by Beam Sasok, a well-known player, completing the impossible. It starts with them leaping to a part where they seem to be floating. This is called lodging, where a player's hitbox is at an angle lodged between 2 blocks, preventing them from falling. Doing so, they maneuver to the next section where they now seem to be moving upwards. If you precisely lodge at an angle, the player is able to move vertically to fit through a tight gap. Beam Sasok was able to verify it. Lodging is one skill a player is required to complete these jumps, but another is camera control. Yatsu is the 22nd hardest jump, verified by Froctor, who has completed many jumps from the list. This obby introduces low gravity mode, but that doesn't matter. Instead, Froctor has to ensure that he maintains his velocity required to beat the obby. If a player collides to a wall, even for a little bit, they would lose the velocity and won't have enough time to surpass the obby. This obby is not lenient on the tight gaps at all, so Froctor had to make sure that he didn't hit any walls whilst wiggling his way past and barely made it at the end as the time door closed behind him. But not all Roblox jumps are consistent. Some may be needed with a bit of RNG. Sekai No Shinpi is the 7th hardest jump, verified by Beam Sasok. It may look easy at first, with it just taking less than 5 seconds, but a bit of luck is required. After going through this tight squeeze, this lodged part is at an angle where if you're able to pass, then you'll get an increased velocity, just enough to land on the platform at the other side. Explaining why this happens is a bit too complex for this video. However, this requires a bit of luck, as the player might be able to go through the gap, but either don't gain or get enough velocity to land on the platform. With a bit of luck, this makes it the 7th hardest jump. So after mastering dodges and camera control and a bit of RNG, well, what's next? Patience. The ultimate destination is the 3rd hardest jump, verified by Dylan. So what's hard about this one? Yes, both the dodging and camera control is really difficult, now that cylindrical dodging is required, which is harder, as well as landing perfectly and repeating this multiple times. The time it took him to complete this run was 8 minutes without fail. Yes, you heard me right, 8 minutes, with their hands on the keyboard non-stop. A single fail 5, 6 or 7 minutes in, and they have to start all over again. With the determination they have been grinding this for a month, he achieved a dream he wanted. The ultimate destroyer of limits is the hardest verified jump. There's nothing else for me to say but be perfect when beating this obby. For people who have epilepsy, skip to this time shown in the video. So what about impossible jumps? Well, there's a skill worse than RNG that is required. Flame control. Abyssal Chaos seems to be the person who loves this mechanic. In a 230 obby called bro, I'm not going to pronounce that, Pseudo Paraneldoromus or something like that. A normal looking obby until this happens midway. TS is not the wind, bro. A flame control is where a player is in a ragdoll state that launches the character midair. The control is some inputs and camera control to land on a platform. This only occurs in 1nMC² if ever performed correctly. And so with a jump called Pritaelus 104, where it wants you to perform this. The closest player was Kev. He was so close to do the 1 in a trillion chance jump. But this isn't the hardest impossible jump. That title belongs to, for now, VKN. Any epilepsy person might want to look away, because what even is this, man? And what do you mean it takes 90 seconds for Taz to complete it? If you want to see more longer, more detailed videos about these obbies, just go watch Amusing Things. He makes good content about it. And if you want to know how I created a Roblox game that doesn't exist, where a Roblox game is actually a video, then click on this video right here.